show starts now. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped a bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 25 homers, and 67 runs batted in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 26 for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Batting third, the center fielder, Randall
Grichuk at the plate now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 17 home runs and 67 runs batted in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. No outs, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The count now at 2-1. And that one yanked just foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first at Angel Stadium. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Max Stassi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 10 home runs and 25 driven in. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position. because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
The 1-1 misses off the plate, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Sixth home run on the season for him as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
To the plate
Batting
now,
fourth,
David Fletcher.
the second baseman.
As he'll watch
David
one miss down and in for a ball,
Fletcher.
1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And to his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now. Three and one. The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Ready now for L.A., Jose Iglesias. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And stepping in, Rowdy Tellez.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 11.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Late that time for a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Joe Panik, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's Joe Panic. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Albert now. Line towards center field. Grichuk is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
smack.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Max Stassi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. New inning set to get underway, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Fielded by Rendon. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Fouled away. Outside, 2-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, David Fletcher. He doubled his last time up. Now the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air now, out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Next to hit is Jared Walsh. Worked a walk his first time up. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 9.
Next, it'll be Danny Jansen. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Into the windup and the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Upton. 1-0.
That down.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Ross Stripling answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
The 0-1 delivery. Got him reaching there, strike 2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The bat, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit sharply on the ground. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
You don't see that too often. You start to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. In now, Max Stassi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Trout at second with 2 down. 3-0 now. Anthony Rendon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-2 Angels. Forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
At the plate, Joe Panic, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So stepping in is Bo Bichette, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 0-1. The 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The set and the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
This is hit softly to third. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft
Now
liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Fletcher.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Two and one.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. The second for one. On to first. A double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
In now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And strike three called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Angels go quietly there, but they still lead it 3-2. Marcus Semien will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio. And that misses, ball 1. No hits to this point. Popped up. Ohtani has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Angels 3, the Blue Jays 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Justin Upton the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Kurt Suzuki. He's set and the pitch. Hey now.
Nope.
The 1-0 home.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Here it is, the 3-0.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Iglesias stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One strike to Pujols. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The center fielder, Mike.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Mike Trout, trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate now is Max Stassi. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Trent Thornton, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. In now is Anthony Rendon. Popped up. Tellez over to his left, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 6, the Blue Jays 2. Jose Quintana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in will be Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Now at the plate here is Rowdy Tellez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1 home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Kirk. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Standing in now, Joe Panik, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Kirk leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Iglesias has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simeon. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared.
Ready now is Jared Walsh. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now it'll be Jose Iglesias. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First offering, Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Panic makes the catch. This side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. So here is Bo Bichette. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Left fielder, number 11, Bo Bichette.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, third baseman,
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and that's the second out.
The bat, number 10, Marcus Semien.
Next, here is Marcus Semien, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still even at 2-2. Quintana into the windup. Here's the delivery. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Steve Cishek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall.
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
That's 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Kevin Biggio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Angels 6, the Blue Jays 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. Now here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he misses there, 1 and 2. Now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Bichette is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Al Burke. Pujols.
So next to hit is Albert Pujols. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Now at the plate is Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last AB.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Iglesias typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Now batting, number 11.
Next, it'll be Rowdy Tellez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swinging bunt. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shohei Ohtani earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Hyunjin Ryu worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Raisel Iglesias retires the side to hammer down the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.